The sports universe shines with resilient, dedicated athletes. In the NFL, quarterback George Blanda took his last snap in season 26 at age 48. In the NBA, no one played more games than Robert Parrish, who retired at 43. In pro hockey, Gordie Howe played 32 seasons, 26 in the NHL, finishing at 52. Satchel Paige threw his last pitch on a Major League diamond at age 59 for the Kansas City A's against Boston. In a New England spring, those Red Sox again are preparing for a Patriots Day game with the Twins, and the city readies for the 126th Boston Marathon. This is a sports classic, the standard 26 miles, 385 yards, beginning in Hopkinton, Massachusetts, then going through 6 more communities before arriving in the heart of an 8th, Boston. In the history of this special race, there is a legend among legends, John Adelbert Johnny Kelley. Just consider the staggering raw numbers. Johnny Kelley participated in 61 Boston Marathons, finishing 58, including his last while in his mid-80s. He won it twice, finished second a record 7 times, and was in the top 10 18 times. Born in 1907, he twice represented the United States at the Olympic Games, in 1936 in Berlin and in London in 1948. Former Boston Marathon director Guy Morse, who later managed Kelley's many appearances in retirement, recalled what Kelley told him about training during the 1930s.
He didn't have the luxury of all the special apparatus and coaching and everything that runners have now. He was pretty much on his own. He'd work all day, then he'd run at night after putting in an 8 or 10-hour shift at Boston Edison, and he would run in whatever it is he had to run in. In terms of his diet, his pre-race meal was steak. He loved steak, and he loved all that goes with steak. So he was happy that way, and it worked for him. So his training worked, however unorthodox it might have been.
Whatever he had to run in. Kelley said his early shoes were U.S. Keds, gym shoes. He ran a lot. In addition to the Boston Marathon and the Olympics, one estimate placed Kelley at 15 races a year. Yet modern observers say his most memorable race of all was his final Boston Marathon completion in 1992 at age 84.
Number 61 for him, 61 Boston Marathons, and we gave him number 61, which we retired right after he completed the course. We had his wife, Laura, and the rest of his family waiting for him at the finish line. He fell right into the arms of his wife. It was a very, very special moment for him, and certainly for us, because we knew it would be the end of an era in terms of Johnny Kelley participating in the Boston Marathon.
Runner's World named him Runner of the Century in the year 2000. A landscape painter, he produced one commissioned work, The Boston Dream, showing 2 runners' winter training for the marathon. But even then, his story does not end at age 84. He participated in the next 2 Boston Marathons, running only the last 7 miles. Then, at age 87, the first year he did not run the race found something special for him.
So I created the whole Grand Marshal program for Johnny. He really enjoyed that. Not only the race day, but even on race morning, we have a large area that's called the Athletes Village in Hopkinton. All the thousands of runners would be there waiting for the start. We would parade Johnny in on a golf cart so Johnny could come through up to the big stage where he was introduced, and he motivated the crowd there as well. And he always closed his speeches with his own rendition of Young at Heart. That's what his life was all about.
Young at heart. Ever since 1993, there's a statue which can be seen by anyone near mile 19 of the racecourse. It's in the town of Newton, near the corner of Walnut Street and Commonwealth Avenue. It's entitled Young at Heart and shows Johnny Kelley in his 20s next to the same man in his 80s, who as a runner was never shy on encouragement.
He loved to talk to runners, kids, seniors. He'd always get them going. He'd always sing a song. And he wasn't afraid of a Kelley cocktail, as he called it, when the day was done. He called all the runners his flock, and he loved preaching to them, right to the end.
Right to the end, in 2004, at age 97. This year, the Boston Marathon entries will push 30,000. In Johnny Kelley's first, 1928, there were 285. Memories of a dynamic running life, which began training on stake and in sneakers.